Alright people, what's happening? Welcome back to the channel. Great to see you. We have reached the semi-finals in Queens and Hull. We've got four bangers today. Four of the best. I can't wait for it. Before we get into them, like the video if you would. Subscribe if you're not. If not for me, do it for yourself. I'd appreciate it if you did. Right, where do we start? To waste no time with these, I'm just going to knock them out as quick as I can. Give you my best bets along the way. Start in Germany. Hey, let's start in Hal. First game, what a game it is. Hubert catch, Alexander Zverev. Spread is 1.5. Total is 25.5. Head to heads 3-0 to Zverev. You know, one in 2019, one in 2021, and one at the start of the year in the United Cup. Zverev remains undefeated in this spot. I've been really impressed with Hubert catch on the grass so far. He hasn't dropped a set yet. He's already beat Flavio Cobolli, James Duckworth, Marcus Giron, straight sets, 3 tie breaks, one in each. One of the lads I follow on Twitter said today that taking the over 0.5 tie breaks in the hair catch games is it's literally just a cheat code to double your money. I couldn't agree more with that. Last 2 games have finished 7-6, 6-4. It's got to the point now with hair catch where we could pretty much say that there's a tie break in nearly every game. It was pretty much every other game. It's becoming every game now. Bookies know it as well. Look at that total, 25.5. Zverev's been dropping set. He's dropped some unexpected sets so far. He played, is it Oscar Otte? Is that how you say his name? The other German fella. He could drop the set to him. Beat Sonego in straight sets, and he dropped the tiebreaker today to Art of Feast in the first set. Is it just me, or is anyone else just? I'm waiting for Zverev to fall on the grass. And I thought it was going to be in the first round, and then I had a feeling he'd get past Sonego. And looking at him today, I thought it could have been today as well, but he keeps winning. Considering I keep seeing everyone saying how shit Zverev is on the grass, he's been doing all right by me, I'd say anyway. My heart is saying take Hubie. I really want to take Hubert Hurkacz. I've literally just said I've been more impressed with him. Hasn't dropped a set. Me head saying Zverev though. In a spot like this, like I say, he's undefeated for a reason against Hurkacz, and we've just got to look at it for what it is. What do we know about Hurkacz? Massive save. So much more than a save bot, but he takes on that template very well, doesn't he? Apart from the save, the baseline game is not as good as Zverev's. It's really not. Like, we know that. Overall, Zverev is a better player. He just is. And he probably wins. He probably does. Hubert Hurkacz, he stands behind that save, doesn't he? He stands behind that service game so much. And there's nothing wrong with that because it serves him well, pardon the pun. Is it going to be enough to beat Zverev? He is the more complete player. I don't know. I don't know. I don't fancy backing Zverev. The odds he got him here at 1.57, Hurkacz is 2.37. I don't fancy laying that with Zverev, especially when I've just said I've been waiting for him to fall. He's been looking dicey, he really has. At least with Hurkacz, you know what you're going to get. If you want to play it safe, I'd just take Hurkacz for a set, but if I had to pick a side, I'm pretty sure Zverev wins this one. Kills me to say it, but he's just a better player. He's got more weapons, and if he gets behind, if he can get a grip of that safer Hurkacz as well, he's got him. He's like, Hurkacz is toast. I'll say that. Hang fire on that. I'll probably take Zverev. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to do it to Hurkacz. I fucking love him. We'll see. We'll wait and see. Next one. This has got to be dead easy. I say it's got to be easy. This is Yannick Sinner versus Zhang. So Zhang is coming in at a 5-1 underdog or a 6-1. I got him at 6.0 here on the decimals. Yannick Sinner 1.12. Spread is 4.5. Total is 21.5. As soon as I looked at this, I went, it's got to be Sinner in two. But Zhang's been really good on the grass. Zhang's been fantastic so far this tournament. Both of these have dropped sets in every game. Yannick Sinner, just the exact same as Zverev, more so Yannick Sinner. He's been dropping some really dicey, unexpected sets. Drop one to Greek Sport, drop one to Fabian Madison, and he escaped that game against Struff by the skin of his ass today, didn't he? This fella's transition to the grass from the clay has been anything but seamless. World number one coming up against Zhang. Zhang's had some good wins as well. He's beat Sebastian Hoffner, he beat Daniel Medvedev. And he beat Chris Eubanks today. He beat Christopher Eubanks. I know for a fact I'm going to wake up in the morning and Twitter is going to be leaded with everyone taking Zhang plus 4.5. Just the same as they were today with Struff plus 3.5. And you know, in hindsight, it were a bad shout. You missed out by half a game. That's shit. I feel for you if you took it, but before the game started, I didn't understand where all the Struff hype was coming from. I really didn't. I understood the narrative to an extent, but was he really going to beat Yannick Sinner today? I didn't think so. And that 3.5 as well. I was saying yesterday, if it was 4.5, I would have took it, no doubt. But 3.5, there was just something wrong with it. And like I said, half a game. It hurts the most when you miss out by the 0.5, doesn't it? Believe me, I've been there so many times. But I think Yannick Sinner gets this done in two. I really do. Like, I couldn't talk it off Zhang plus 4.5, especially after seeing that game against Struff today. I think I'll be taking Sinner in straight sets. I think this is the game. He gets this one done. Yeah. Don't even think about it. Sinner in two. Nice and easy. Right. Moving on to Queens. First game for the semi-finals in London. What a game this is going to be. Jordan Thompson, Lorenzo Musetti. Spread is 1.5. Totals 24.5. Musetti has just beat Jordan Thompson in Adelaide. Start of the year 6-4, 6-1. Oh, what the fuck are we doing with this one? Look, I'll say this. I forgot how good Jordan Thompson was on grass. I really forgot how good he plays on the grass. He's had some really decent wins. Like, I didn't. I'd say I didn't expect him to beat Holger Rune. We probably, safe to say, we probably expect him to beat Holger Rune, but nonetheless, that's a really good win. He got a walkover against Andy Murray, but he was up 4-1 in the first set. That was done and dusted. And he made Taylor Fritz look like a fucking amateur today. Got rid of him in straight sets as well. I'm liking what I'm seeing with Jordan Thompson at the moment. I equally like what I see with Lorenzo Musetti. You know, the first round he played against Alex de Minaur, fantastic. Played so good in that. Needed 3 sets to get past Brandon Nakashima in the second round. And he got past Billy Harris today in straight sets. No surprise there. Both of them really good, like I've just said. It's look, Jordan Thompson he's been operating at the higher level all week. Them opponents I've just reeled off to you there, apart from the Andy Murray one, Holger Rune, Taylor Fritz in straights. This fella's already beaten really good players. You know, players who I'd say, especially against Taylor Fritz today, loads of people writ him off. Holger Rune, people were writing him off as well. Fuck, people writ him off against Andy Murray for a little bit as well. Lorenzo Musetti, like I said, Nakashima, Harris. Nah, the level of opponents, there's quite a big skill gap in the level of opponents that these two have faced so far on the grass. Jordan Thompson's already operating at this level. Lorenzo Musetti is just pretty much on his way there. I'd have to take Jordan Thompson. Got him at 1.72 here. Lorenzo Musetti 2.10. I'm taking Jordan Thompson. I'm taking Jordan Thompson money line tomorrow, 100%. If it loses, it loses, but I don't think it will. The way he's been playing, yeah, it's got to be on it. It's got to be Jordan Thompson for me. I'm not looking at it anymore. The more I look at it, the more I'm overthinking it. Don't overthink it. Don't even think about it at all. Lock it in. Jordan Thompson money line. Last game, wrapping it up. Tommy Paul, Sebastian Corda. This is so tough for me to predict. Head to head, 4-1 to Corda. He beat him last week. Was it last week in Holland? Corda fucking walloped him 2-0, 6-4, 6-2 on the grass in Den Bosch. I've been impressed with both of them. I've been impressed with both of these so far this tournament. More so with Sebastian Corda. I mean, regarding this fella's fitness, it's been on point. His fitness has held up really well so far. He's beat Kachanov in straight sets. He's beat Dimitrov in three. He beat Hijikata in three today. Tommy Paul has spent half the amount of time on the court than what Corda has so far. But look, who did he beat in his first game? Sebastian Baez. Game number 2, Alejandro Tabilo. Tommy Paul's just been given 2 layups. He's smoked 2 clay merchants in the first 2 rounds. All right, he got past Jack Draper today. Fair play to him. That was a good game. That could have went either way. Sebastian Corda's an underdog, and that's fucking worrying me. That's worrying me, or is it a trap? Am I just a sucker? Am I falling for the trap here? The way I'm looking at this is stamina wise, like I said, Tommy Paul is by far the fresher player here. There's no doubt about that. You pair that up with the revenge factor as well. Getting beat 6-4, 6-2 last week. You're now having a rematch 1 week later. You're a favourite. You are fresher. Does Tommy Paul win this game? Or are the bookies trying to fuck with us? Sebastian Baez and Alejandro Tabilo. Kachanov, Dimitrov. Head to head 4-1 to Corda. Fucking walloped them last week. What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm taking Corda for a set. How many times have we bet on Corda the past few weeks? Quite a few. How many times he let us down? Fucking 0. Let's go again. Let's go again. Sebastian Corda to win a set. I might even take him to win the game. I might take him to win the game. Fuck it. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I'm definitely taking him for a set. That's an official from me. I'm probably going to sprinkle on the Corda money line as well. I'm saying this, and every time I bet against Tommy Paul, he fucking kills me, doesn't he? No. It is what it is. Sebastian Corda. It's got to be. He's been really good, man. He plays so good on the grass. Tommy Paul's been good as well, but them opponents, man, no way. No fucking way. I've just said the same about Jordan Thompson with the caliber of opponents that you've took out on the grass. That does stand for something. I'm taking Corda to win. Nice little dog for the day. Only a short one, but it is an underdog. Let me know what you're doing on that one. Sound. Done and dusted. Semi-finals in the bag. Thanks for stopping by. As always, I appreciate you watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't. I'd appreciate that too. Take it easy, innit? Take care of yourself and that. Take care of one another. Enjoy the tennis. Let's go get that cash and I'll see you tomorrow.